Did you see that the NFL is now admitting that they're considering and actively discussing playing a Black Friday or a Thanksgiving Day Eve game?
Right.
That we already know they play 3 games on Thanksgiving, a Black Friday game now that is very lucrative and has done pretty well. But the league is actively pushing for or looking into the idea of a Thanksgiving Eve game, which would necessitate 2 teams coming off a bye week to play on a Wednesday night ahead of Thanksgiving. But here is Hans Schroeder, the NFL's Executive Vice President of Media Distribution. He says, we're actively looking at that window. We think when we look at the calendar and look at the natural nights we could aggregate and serve our fans and deliver the unique size audience, that night jumps out to us. Thanksgiving is about as football, family, and friends increasingly, and we think we are a big part of that. So they want to put a game on Thanksgiving Eve, 3 on Thanksgiving, and 1 on Black Friday, right into college football's weekend. And obviously consumers are not going to gripe about that. I don't think they'll watch the game because you are gathering, and what are we going to watch? Well, let's watch a football game. And can I give you, there was Hans Schroeder, what he had to say about it. How about Jerry Jones? He puts it a little more simple about why you'd want to do a Wednesday night Thanksgiving Eve game.
No, when the ducks quack, feed them. And we have that demand for our games, and because of the hard work, great players that we have great demand. We should address it, respond to it, and feed it.
There you go, Jack. When the ducks quack?
No, when the ducks quack, feed them.
Feed them. And apparently, according to Jerry Jones of the NFL, the ducks are quacking. The fans want more football. We need games on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday. Bring them.
Yeah, man.
I'm in. If the players will play them, I'll watch them.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's what it is. I don't know. I think we're overdoing it.
When the ducks quack, feed them. No, when the ducks quack, feed them.
Yeah, see? Who says?
Football's a violent sport, and these are human beings that can get hurt playing these games, and so I hope they just don't, It needs to definitely come off with 2 teams on a bye. Will they have them going that late? I am a big proponent of the second bye week that they need to have.
Oh, yeah, this is all preceding the 18th game. The 18th game's
which
coming.
The players don't want.
But they'll pay them for it, so they'll do it. And the players are not any less part of this because, when they go to 18 games, you think the players are going to vote to expand the roster to 60 or so?
Yeah, right. No.
They're not doing that. Because that's more, because they share revenue. That's more revenue that we're sharing with 7, 8 other players on each roster. No. We're not voting for that. But they will go to 18 games, but the ducks are quacking, so feed them. But you're right. Both teams that play on that game will be coming off a bye week, so they'll have an extra week and then play on a Wednesday night, and then they'll be off again until the following Sunday.
I'm just curious, when are people going to start canceling their Sunday tickets when the Sunday slates start getting really lame? Because I was noticing a lot of that towards the end of the season last year. I was like, man, Sunday rolls around and all the good games have already been played.
You're right. You're
There's
right
nothing
about that.
I'm not watching the friggin' Panthers.
Right. You're right. Well, what that will be is the people who get the ticket will just be the people who live in Austin that want to see the Browns game, or they live in Austin and they want
Shedeur Sanders changed his number.
What's that?
Big deal.
Well, I didn't
for the Browns.
see that.
I know you're a big Shedeur guy. You believe.
Well, Deshaun Watson's coming back now, according to their owner, Jimmy Haslam. Deshaun Watson is 30 years old, hadn't played in 2 years, and he's coming back. He's ready for a fresh start in Cleveland, according to the owner yesterday. But that's who will have the ticket. Is if you're not going to want to watch all the games, you're going to want to watch a game, and you can't watch the Browns in Austin typically unless you have it. Or the Bengals, or the Carolina Panthers, as you said. That's who will still have to take it. But you're right; they're spreading the games out so much that come Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
They start taking them off CBS and Fox and putting them on their own cable channel.
But they're paying for it, right? Because if here's Hans Schroeder and Jerry Jones, ready? If the ducks are quacking, feed them.
No, when the ducks quack, feed them.
Because you know what else will happen? One of these streaming providers or media partners will spend big money for that Wednesday night window. Big money for the Wednesday night window because they'll get a huge rating for it because the ducks are quacking.